Aries for Thursday. All right, let's see, Father. What do you have for Aries for Thursday? The Chariot card. It reminds you to continue to stay focused and continue to move forward, okay? Don't look back. There's a reason why this card and this depiction of this card is really going forward. You're not looking back. You can't see your way that way. You can't continue going forward that way. So don't look back, okay? Keep going forward. Keep moving forward, all right? I just see you just moving forward. It's one of those things where you're like, you know, maybe earlier this week or maybe last week you were like, man, but I missed this and I missed that person and I miss how things used to be, you know, and it's kind of like, well, Father's saying keep moving forward. Do not look back. The Chariot card tells you to stay focused. Please stay focused, okay? Your hidden energy is the Knight of Wands and the Nine of Cups. You'll get everything you want if you just keep making actions towards your future, not towards whatever you used to do. Because sometimes we go, oh man, I miss my friends. Let me go back. Let me, you know, take a plane ticket back to where I once was. I don't know if that's literal or if that is actual. But I'm seeing taking a plane ticket back to where you were. You're trying to get back. You're trying to get back. But your actions should be going forward, okay? The Knight of Wands is here. Saying continue to go after your heart's desires, after the things that you want, after the things, you know, Nine of Cups is all about wishes come true and the things that you wish for. And I mean, there's a reason why things have changed. There's a reason why certain people aren't in your life anymore. There's a reason why Father keeps saying, look forward, keep going forward, keep moving forward. Okay, Aries? Anyways, that's what I have for you. Again, like I said, you'll get the desires of your heart if you just keep moving forward. Please don't look back. Please close the door. I don't know why I just keep hearing close the door. All right, please close the door. That's what I have for you. I hope this helped and blessed. Have a beautiful, blessed day. Thank you. Taurus for Thursday. All right, let's see, Father, what do we have for Taurus for Thursday? That came all over the place. With the Five of Wands, I think you got this the other day. This is kind of like just put the sword down. It's time to walk away from some things, okay? You have nothing to compete against. You have nothing to compete against. You have nothing to compete against. Walk away. If it's an argument today, walk away. If it's something that you just feel like, oh my gosh, this person's doing better than me, or you're comparing your life to other people, walk away. It's not worth it. There's nothing there, okay? This is all just an illusion, something that you made up in your head, Taurus. All right, we got the Eight of Cups and the Sun card. Walk away. The Eight of Cups talks about walking away for a spiritual purpose. Walk away, okay? Because you got to move towards things that are positive. Let people be negative. You know, I always say this. Other people's opinion of you is none of your business. So leave it alone. It has nothing to do with you. Go towards the light. Go towards the sunshine. Go towards the things that make you happy. Think about the things that make you happy. When you argue with people or even when you compete with people, you're not in a state of happiness. You're in a state of survival. And those are two different things. So it's time that you really walk away and be happy with that. Eight of Cups energy being the hidden energy. And then the Sun, okay? Keep yourself in a positive vibe. If it's negative, walk away. If it's negative, look the other way. Whatever it is, okay? Because sometimes we get drawn into other people's words and the way they talk about us or the way they talk to us. You know, I didn't like the way you said that. Or I didn't like the way you came at me. Or, you know, it could be work. It could be family members or something like that. But I'm seeing that sometimes you just feel like, I mean, you know, why are you talking to me like that? Don't worry about it. And I get it. You know, respect is respect, okay? Don't get me wrong. But some things don't need to be argued about. You know, if they don't know your value, it's time to walk away, okay? They're coming at you with drama because I'm seeing coming at you with drama, coming at you with chaos, coming at you with negativity. They add doubt to the equation, and that blocks the sun. So keep yourself in a positive vibe. That's all I keep seeing for you. Walk away, Taurus. That's what I have for you. I hope this information helped and blessed. Thank you. Gemini for Thursday. All right, let's see, Father, what do you have for Gemini for Thursday? I don't know why that energy rolled. Like it literally, like the card rolled, okay? Like on the side, which is interesting. It's the Emperor, okay? The Emperor talks about having all the discipline, making plans, making sure that you take things very, very seriously. All right, this is very stable energy. But for it to roll, I feel like this is one of those days, Gemini, where you feel a little bit off in your routine. I feel like this is one of these days where you feel a little bit undisciplined, okay? Might even be a cheat day is what I'm seeing here, a cheat day. You know, something where it's like, okay, I've been doing good all week. And, you know, right before the holiday weekend, if you're in the U.S., you know, we're celebrating the 4th of July. You're like, okay, let me give myself a little grace. Let me eat a little something I'm not supposed to eat. Or maybe I don't work out today. Or maybe I don't, you know, something about maybe I don't. All right. So give yourself a little grace, but maintain that discipline, okay? Don't go all weekend without, you know, working out or drinking your water or hydrating, especially if you're in the U.S. and you're celebrating, or if you're anywhere, you know, in the world and celebrating anything. Hydrate, okay? Because that's big, 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 big. I just keep hearing hydrate, okay? Your hidden energy is the 4 of Pentacles and the Sun card. Yes. Yes, this is called restraint here, okay? The 4 of Pentacles holds on to some things. It's like restraining yourself. Don't go too crazy with your spending habits. Don't go too crazy drinking. Don't go too crazy, you know, getting away from the gym or not drinking water as you should. Don't go too crazy. Hold fast to your routine, okay? Hold it steady, because this is what makes you happy. This is going to make you feel better with the Sun card. And this is going to really make you feel like, you know, like energized. Anything else is going to make you feel dragging, like you're dragging yourself in, you know, or you're dragging yourself around. Especially if we're talking about an eating habit or a drinking habit or something that you put into your body. If you're going off routine or going off script is what I'm hearing. Just make sure that you find a little discipline, because it seems that it rolled. That energy rolled, which is so, like I keep saying, it's interesting because it did that. Like, I mean, I don't know too many cards that like flip like that. On the side, like it was just hitting the table like that. Anyways, that's what I have for you, Gemini. Pay attention to that. Give yourself grace 1 or 2 days. Don't do the whole weekend, all right? That's what I have for you. I hope this helped and blessed. Thank you. Cancer for Thursday. All right, let's see, Father. What do we have for Cancer for Thursday? We got the Ace of Cups. Oh my gosh, so much love overflowing. I don't know if you just started a relationship or about to get into a relationship, or maybe your relationship deepens. I feel like this has a lot to do with a relationship. Somebody makes you smile really deeply, really good. This feels like childhood smile or childhood feeling, you know, like it feels familiar. I don't know why I just feel this warmness in my chest. Like somebody loves you, baby. Oh, oh, oh. Cancer, I'm seeing the love, okay? I'm seeing you feeling very loved, like a warm hug or something like that. This could be family or it could be a romantic partner, you know, but it just feels like a warm hug, like somebody giving you so much love today. This is not just self-love, okay? Because I do see that self-love, self-care, but somebody giving you like a warm hug, and you need it, okay? I just feel like you need it. Something about like you going through some things right now and you just need somebody that understands, that gets you. I'm hearing that song, Who Would Have Thought I'd Get You? Who sings that? Who would? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Anyways, let's keep going. Your hidden energy is the King of Wands and the 4 of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. Don't let pride get in the way, though. Don't let pride get you to not accept this love, because somebody definitely wants to show you so much love, and I feel like you block it out because you want to do things all by yourself and you just want to handle things yourself. Your ego is really big a little bit right now because you're like, I got this. I'm the king of this castle. I know what I'm doing here. But somebody absolutely wants to give you something, and you're like kind of closed off here with the 4 of Pentacles, all right? Again, this doesn't have to be romantic, but I'm seeing it kind of be romantic here. If it's not romantic, it's a family member or somebody, a friend, that just like wants to break down that barrier, that wall, because you've just been going through so much. You're holding up so much. I'm seeing somebody holding up like a building. And it's like, come here, like, let me help you. Let me give you a hug. Let me show you that I'm here for you. And you're like, no, I got it. I got it. I got this. Don't worry about it. Like, open yourself up a little bit more to this love, because somebody absolutely wants to pour into your cup this time, okay? You deserve it. You need it, all right? They want to pour into your cup with the Ace of Cups. Anyways, that's what I have for you. I hope this information helped and blessed. Thank you so much, Cancer. Leo for Thursday. All right, let's see, Father. What do you have for Leo for Thursday? Ooh, the Lovers. Love is on your brain, okay? I don't feel like it's like in the vicinity, though. I don't know why I see that. Oh, my gosh. Ooh, confirmation. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, Leo, I'm seeing that love is on your brain, but I'm not seeing it around you. I'm seeing like a longing energy of wanting this, wanting more love in your life, or wanting to deepen a connection here, because we see the lovers here. But the feeling I immediately got was like, where is love? What is love? Baby, don't hurt me no more. It feels like you're just longing for love, like, but it's like, I've been hurt, or I'm hurting right now, or it's something like that, where it's just like some kind of way that love is not around you for some reason. I'm just seeing that there needs to be some more love in your life, okay? And you're wanting that, but for some reason you're kind of like pushing that away at the same time. Like, I want a love to deepen. For instance, if you're in a relationship and you want love to deepen, but you're not talking or, you know, to your mate, or not like, you know, doing romantic gestures, for instance, how could you want love to deepen if you're not really romanticizing this, okay? You need to add more romance into your life, and this is what you want to see. I'm seeing that you want more romance. That's exactly the word I'm seeing, Father. Thank you. Your hidden energy is the Four of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. Look how closed off you are to love. The opportunity of love is there, but you're like, man, no, I'm gonna hold on to this. I'm gonna hold on to this because this feels better than holding on to someone. And there's the opportunity there. Somebody like really like, you know, I don't know if it's like, I don't know why it's not in the vicinity, but there are opportunities out there, if that makes sense. I keep hearing that it's not in the vicinity, so it might not be around you like in your house, might not be around you when you go out, but, you know, just keep trying, just keep putting yourself out there, because I'm just seeing that closed off energy. Open your heart chakra for sure. You need to work on opening your heart chakra, because I need to see more openness to this love. If you want romance, for instance, you got to be open to like getting your heart broke, because I just keep hearing that, what is love? Baby, don't hurt me no more. You got to be more open to what you want to see here when it comes to love. And that means being, you know, at a state of, you know, just being free, opening yourself up versus closing yourself off. All right. Anyways, that's what I have for you, Leo. I hope this information helped and blessed. And I hope you truly find what you're looking for when it comes to your romantic life, okay? That's what I have for you. Thank you. Virgo for Thursday. All right, let's see, Father. What do we have for Virgo for Thursday? Ooh, that just hit me in the face. Oh, my gosh, the Page of Cups. You're holding back some communication when it comes down to your love life or something like that, okay? You want to reach out to somebody, or somebody wants to reach out to you. Somebody's holding back. Somebody is absolutely holding back, okay? Oh my gosh, I'm just seeing it. Page of Cups talks about, like, you know, I'm thinking about you, I'm missing you, I want to tell you, I want to email you, I want to call you, I want to text you. But for some reason, there's a blockage here. There's a message that's being blocked here. Either it's you or it's them. Or maybe you blocked them. Because I'm seeing some kind of love message, some kind of somebody like really wanting to reach out to you and show you something or tell you something. And you're like, no, thank you. I mean, it's not really the good time because we are in Mercury retrograde and we just started, Lord. You know how that goes. Beware of the exes, you know, coming back saying, oh, baby, baby, baby. But I'm just seeing you blocking out something that is really good for you here. Or, you know, because we got the Ace of Swords and the Four of Wands. It's really good for you, all right? Whoever you're thinking about that just feels like home. Somebody feels like home. Somebody feels like the heart. Somebody feels like, you know, like you're meant to be with this person. You don't know how. You don't know why. You don't know how to do this or how to make this work, but it's just a pull. Like you feel very connected to this person, okay? No matter what they're going through in life, no matter what you're going through in life, I'm seeing the connection be very, very strong. And it could be something like, you know, you could be somewhere where you don't or can't reach out to them. Because for some reason, I'm seeing a situation where it's like, I can't call them, or I can't text them, or they can't call me, or they can't text me. But you really, really do feel like they're home, okay? It feels like, you know, a soulmate connection here. Or, you know, I hate to say twin flame, man. Ooh, I hate twin flames. Only because I like to, you know, talk about twin flames because I'm a twin flame love reader. I can actually see love like that. But it is just... it can get so toxic if you're not very, you know, careful with it. Because if somebody is still in their addiction, if somebody is still dealing with, you know, not being able to face life and live life to the fullest, okay? If they're still with a third party, for instance, getting with them is not the best idea, because it puts you through the ringer for no reason. Love shouldn't do that. Love is unconditional. Love is very forgiving, but toxic love hurts, because that becomes toxic even if it's still love, okay? I just want you guys to know that, because I'm seeing something like I can't talk to them right now, and the Ace of Swords is there. Like, I have a truth to tell them. I want to really tell them how I feel, or they really want to tell you how they feel. But for some reason, there's a blockage when it comes to that, you know, confession here. Love confession. Anyways, that's what I have for you, Virgo. I hope this information helped and blessed. Thank you so much. Libra for Thursday. All right, let's see, Father, what do we have for Libra for Thursday? Ooh, we got the Death card. Lots of transformations have been happening with you, Libra. All right, some things have been ending. Some things have been growing. All right, I'm just seeing somebody, for some reason, I'm seeing somebody in a cast. You've been healing. I'm seeing a cast. You know how like you break a bone? I've never broken a bone before, but I know that what I hear, that kind of growth is painful. You got to grow that bone back together and things like that. I'm seeing somebody with a cast here, okay? Something like broke, or something like ended, or something like changed, and it had to change because it was no longer sustainable. You know, it couldn't carry the weight of it all. That's why I'm seeing this cast. It couldn't carry the weight of it all. It's a lot. It's a lot on somebody. One person was carrying something than the other. This could have been a friendship, or it can be a romantic situation. Take it how it resonates. But I am seeing something where somebody was carrying more weight than the other, and this had to change. That means some endings had to come. But that either, I mean, the truth can change you or the truth can heal you, okay? That song by Kurt Franklin comes to mind, and that comes in my spirit. He's like, I just want to be happy, but if I keep on doing things that keep on bringing me pain, there's no one else I can blame. If I'm not happy, will I ever be happy? He said, cry yourself to sleep, shout and wave your hand. It won't change a thing until you understand. So if you tired of things not changing, and you tired of things being the same, it's time for you to get out the way. Amen. 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 Y'all, my voice is a little cracked today. It's okay. I've had a lot of meetings and stuff lately, but it's okay. Anyways, Libra, going back to you, Two of Pentacles, where I see you just juggling a lot right now, okay? Because something felt like you know, something feels real. It does feel real with the Six of Cups here. Or maybe there's children involved, or maybe your inner child is really just, you know, struggling with these changes here. But it's growth. It has to grow. It has to grow up. Whatever it is has to grow up. The Two of Pentacles says, I got a lot of things going on in my life. There's a lot of changes. You're juggling a lot right now, okay? But it's time for you to get out the way. Don't get stuck in how you feel. Let Father take the wheel. Let Jesus take the wheel. And let him change it for you, okay? Because there are changes happening, and they have to happen this way, okay? Sometimes it hurts. We cry at night. I mean, it's painful, just like that cast, just like a bone growing. It has to grow. Sometimes, you know, it has to grow, okay? So anyways, that's what I have for you, Libra. I hope this information helped and blessed. Thank you. Scorpio for Thursday. All right, let's see, Father, what do we have for Scorpio for Thursday? That came sideways. The Last Judgment, okay? Something's not over yet. Judgment has been called, but you're not ready to let go yet. You're not ready to walk away yet. You're not ready to move on yet, or maybe move yet. Something's not over yet, okay? Because the Last Judgment came sideways, all right? And for some reason, the full moon probably has something to do with it. It might be those emotions that are associated with moving on or moving forward, okay? Because I see this full moon in the depiction of this card. And this is the Judgment card, meaning there's still some forgiveness that needs to happen, whether it's within you or forgiving someone else. But there's something that just hasn't, you know, judgment's been called on a situation and you're not ready to move forward yet, Scorpio. Your hidden energy is the Star and the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, you got to give forgiveness like you want to see it, and even if it's to yourself. Forgive us our trespasses if we forgive those who have trespassed against us, okay? That's what I'm getting from this, all right? Scorpio, you got to stop and take a minute to just forgive yourself from stuff that you've done. Because it's like keep the faith when I don't know why you're going through something where it's like You know, I made mistakes in the past, or maybe you made mistakes with someone in the past, but it's not over until you really let go. Let go of it, because you still think about it. And Father's like, let go of it, okay? The Star card says to have faith in the next chapter. Once you close that door, once you decide to let go. Because when we hang on to things, we're doing it out of fear and not faith. You're holding on to something real tight, and it's kind of like, maybe you're holding on to a grudge. Maybe you're holding on to a relationship. Maybe you're holding on to a job, or, you know, a moving situation. Like, I really want to move, but I have so many obligations. You're holding on, and Father's like, you got to let go. The last judgment. This is the judgment. It's been called. It's time to move forward, or move, or whatever it is you're doing here, okay? And move forward in faith. Move forward in faith, Scorpio. All right? That's what I'm seeing here. With the Six of Pentacles, it's like, give yourself that grace that you deserve. Truly give yourself that grace that you deserve, okay? And have faith that everything, all is well. All is well. You could be seeing the number 444 a lot. All is well. That's what that means, okay? You're protected. Whatever your next step is, and whatever you feel like you're holding on to, let it go. Because I feel like you're holding on to it out of fear. Because faith says to let go and let God. That's what I have for you, Scorpio. I hope this information helped and blessed. Thank you. Sagittarius for Thursday. All right, let's see, Father. What do we have for Sagittarius for Thursday? All right, we got the Ace of Cups. Lots of love overpouring, okay? Love overflowing for sure. I'm just seeing that you're really, really, you know, pouring into yourself now. You might have just had a problem where you were not pouring into yourself. That's what I'm seeing. And now you're like, okay, I need this. Give me that. I need that. It looks like one of those situations where you kind of feel guilty about it, but you know you need it. You know, I don't know why I'm seeing the plane, the airplane thing, where they put the mask on first and then they save someone else, because you can't save anybody if you suffocate yourself. And I think you're starting to realize that. It's looking like you're starting to realize that, because I'm seeing you definitely pour into your own cup now. You're loving on yourself right now, okay? And it feels selfish. I don't know why it feels sneaky. I don't know why I'm feeling that, Sagittarius. I'm feeling like, oh, I gotta, like, it's almost like, you know how people like a mom, and they got like 4 kids, and they go to the store and they go get them something to eat, and they sit there in their car and they eat. Something like that is what I'm saying. It's like pouring into you, but you know, in order to keep providing for everyone else, because you do a lot of that, you have to take a moment to yourself. You have to take that moment to pour into you. You have to take a moment to spend for yourself. You know, your hidden energy is the 9 of Cups and the 6 of Pentacles. That's this is wishes come true with the 9 of Cups and giving to yourself, okay? Indulging. Look, I just said it, kind of eating in the car, huh? Like, okay, I got to take this moment to indulge in this, because I've been giving. I've been giving to everyone. I've given to everyone and everything. That's so amazing. Now you're taking a moment to yourself, and you need this moment to yourself. Don't feel guilty about it. That's the biggest thing that I want you to take away from the Sagittarius. It's Father saying, don't feel guilty about taking this moment to pour into your own cup and recharge, because you need it. You need it. Even if it's just going to eat, or, you know, without telling anybody. You don't have to tell your coworkers, your friends, your family members, no one in your household. Eat, okay? Enjoy it. Because you give a lot, okay? 6 of Pentacles. Anyways, that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. Enjoy splurging on you, spending time with self, recharging, pouring into your own cup. Anyways, that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. I hope this information helped and blessed. Thank you. Capricorn for Thursday. All right, let's see, Father. That came quick. The moon. Interesting. We just had the full moon in Capricorn, so that's very, very interesting. I feel like you're absolutely like starting to get, you know, that intuitive thoughts, intuitive brain, intuitive insights. I feel like everything about you is like heightened and sparked up. You know what I mean? I don't know why I see it like that. I see you just really knowing. I know your chakra, your what is that? Your crown is real open here. So is your third eye, but I'm seeing your crown really big open, okay? Because your third eye says I see. So you have to see things. Like you might be seeing things in your dream. You might be seeing things telepathically, you know, like I do when I'm channeling. But I'm seeing that you know things. You just know it. You don't know how you know it, but you just know it, okay? That's that energy. That's the energy that I'm seeing here with the moon here. All right, being very intuitive. So you know, like you know if somebody's, you know, flirting with you, you just know it. You don't need proof. You know if somebody's about to give you some money, you just know it. You don't need proof. You know if you're about to get a promotion, you just know it. You don't need proof. Not yet, because you just know it, okay? You don't even need to see it. It's just in your spirit. Something good is in your spirit. I feel like good news. Everything is good news here. And I'm just using small examples, but those examples aren't as big as the abundance that I'm seeing here, Capricorn. We got the Queen of Cups and the Five of Pentacles here. Yeah, I'm just seeing that you just know it. It's the Five of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles talks about being left out in the cold and being very, very kind to yourself here. It's something about with the Five of Pentacles being here. It's something about sometimes you're doubting yourself or making yourself feel like you don't know, but you truly do know. Be kind to yourself in this energy, okay? Because the Five of Pentacles is like, okay, yeah, maybe I don't. Maybe I'm just, you know, lots and lots of self-doubt and, what do you call that? Dang. When you're just like not really believing it. I don't know. Self-doubt. We're going to go with self-doubt due to time. But I'm just seeing that. So with the Queen of Cups coming here, Father's like, be kind, be gentle to yourself. Because you do know some things. The Queen of Cups is very intuitive too. So what are you worrying for? Don't worry. Don't have that lack mindset. Don't think, okay, well, maybe I'm not pretty enough. Maybe they weren't flirting with me. Or maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe I'm not getting that promotion. Or maybe I'm not getting the money that I'm seeing. Look, you know. Father's saying that you know. Stop thinking like that. Be intuitive because you know, okay? Don't think anything less than what you are, because what you know is that things are being offered to you and given to you because you know that they're coming and you deserve it. That's what I'm seeing here, Capricorn. Anyways, this is what I have for you. I hope that helped and blessed. Thank you so much. Aquarius for Thursday. All right, let's see, Father. What do we have for Aquarius for Thursday? We have the Hermit cards. Okay. You might be feeling like just, you know, I don't even think that this is like being in solitude or I don't want to be bothered energy. This is something telling you it's time to go within. It's time for you to, you know, turn that computer off, turn that phone off, turn that TV off. It's too many screens. I'm seeing screens all around you right now. And it's time to go off the grid. I don't know why I'm saying off the grid or something like that. I mean, not forever. Of course, you know what I'm saying? If that's what you do, that's what you do. No judgment here, of course. You know, I think that's beautiful. I think that's wonderful. But I'm also seeing that it's time to take the screen time down. All right? Because you need to go within. There's some introspection that needs to happen here with the Hermit card being here for you, Aquarius. There's some introspection that needs to happen. Go on a walk. That's beautiful. I love the depiction of this card. Go on a walk, okay? And walk with self. Don't look at the phone. Don't, you know, be distracted with conversations of people around you. Don't start talking plans about this weekend or what to do with that and what to do here. Get rid of distractions immediately and go on a walk, okay? That's coming straight from Father. I cannot make this up. Your hidden energy is the Ace of Cups and the Nine of Cups. Yes, because it's time you really just recharge. Pour into your cups. And one of your cups that you're not pouring into right now because they're not, you know, Nine of Cups and there's one cup over here that with the Ace of Cups, it feels like one of these cups you're not pouring into, and that's getting rid of distractions. You're around people, you're around screens, you're around this. It's just busy energy. And it's time to get unbusy. That's not even a word, Father, but we gonna rock with it. It's time to decrease the amount of busyness, okay? All the stuff that are just stimulates you. You need to be able to stimulate yourself, okay? And that's why that one cup is here. The Ace of Cups is saying, you know, there are 9 cups here. And it's not that you haven't been taking care of yourself. You're just missing that part. You're missing the part where you take a moment, you know, breathe. Breathe without the phone. Breathe without anything else. You know, go for dinner by yourself. Put the phones down. Put the screens down. Don't have anything going on but just you and maybe people watching, or you and maybe a journal. You need some introspection, Aquarius. That's what I see for you, okay? Anyways, that's what I have for you. I hope this information helped and blessed. Thank you. Pisces for Thursday. All right, let's see, Father. What do you have for Pisces for Thursday? All right, that kind of came sideways. The 9 of Wands. Oh, man. Every time I get to your energy, Pisces, I feel like you want to give up. I feel like this is a season in your life where you just want to give up. And I don't know how long you're going to go through this, to be honest, okay? It just feels like you want to give up. And Father's saying, don't give up. You might be exhausted right now. You might be tired right now, but don't give up. The 9 of Wands says, don't give up. Don't give up. Stop trying to give up. I feel like you're like, man, this is just a lot. This is just a lot. Stop claiming it to be a lot. Say that this is nothing to, what's a small thing to a giant? Okay? Start claiming it as that. Because the energy won't feel so heavy. It won't feel like it's pulling you down so much, okay? Even if you're in the battlefield, because I feel like you're in a battlefield right now in life. You fighting for your life right now. And it's getting exhausting. Take a break. Take a minute. Take a second. Because I just feel like you fighting. Every time I get to you, like this whole week has been, Pisces has been like a struggle. It's been like, man, I've been in a boxing ring for a minute. But Father's saying, it's time for a break. Go to the sidelines for a second. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm seeing even if you're spiritual, you're being a prayer warrior. You've been praying. You've been hoping. You've been wishing. You've been manifesting. You've been putting in all the work. And it just feels like, you're tired. Okay? But that's okay because you are fighting and you will win. All right? So I'm sorry that life is doing this to you. Pisces, man, y'all going through it. The 8 of Pentacles and the 4 of Pentacles, you've been putting in the work. You have been putting in the work. But it's time to save your energy right now, okay? Because the 8 of Pentacles talks about working and, like doing things. You could be working a lot when it comes to work or school or, just life in general, working on yourself. But then it says the 4 of Pentacles, it's like, but save that time and energy sometimes because you're exhausting yourself in a lot of ways. You could be putting in a lot of hours or just doing a lot of things and then having a lot of things on your mind. You're holding on to a lot. You got a lot going on. And I can see why you would be exhausted here. Because I'm just seeing somebody like, I don't know why I'm seeing Tiana from the movie The Princess and the Frog, where she like comes home, she clocks in, she gets up, gets to her second job. Like she literally lays her head down and then just gets up. Her other alarm goes off for her second job. And your second job is life. So you just need some time to just relax. Don't forget to relax, okay? You got to do some exercises at this point and relax. Get some of that weight up off your shoulders because I just feel tense when I talk. When I talk to you, Pisces, I know you're going through it. I'm just, praying for you guys, P-R-A-Y. Praying for you guys that, you get through this battle because you got this. That's what I have for you. Thank you.